Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make the famous, well, I think it's famous, I don't know if you've heard of it, but high protein Jell-O. It's really easy to make. I haven't made it in a while, which is probably one of the reasons I have started gaining weight, fallen off the wagon, whatever you want to call it. It's a really easy to make prep thing. You could just keep it in your fridge, and then when you're wanting something sweet, easy to eat, super high protein, and super easy to make. Alright, I bought these drinks at Costco. They were $19 for 15 of them. And they have 15 grams of protein and mixed berry protein water. So this is what I'm going to use to make my Jell-O. You could just use regular water, but this is going to give me almost 30 extra grams of protein between the two of them. So I'm going to heat up 2 cups, well maybe not 2 cups, 1.5 cups hot water. So, because you don't want to use the full, I'm going to use 2 packs of Jell-O. And it's 1 cup hot, 1 cup cold. So you need 4 cups of liquid, but I use about 3.5. So I'm going to use 1.5 warm and 2 cups cold. Hopefully that makes sense. So let's get the 1.5 warm. We're going to measure it and heat it up in this bowl. Alright, well the water's heating up. You also want to make sure you have a container of non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I lost my lighting. There we go. This one is 40 ounces, 2.5 pounds. I just buy the one at Sam's Club. Oh, look at competition. Sam's Club and Costco. Anyways, you could get wherever you get it at. You can get it at Walmart, whatever. Just non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I know Faye, or however you say that, is a really good one. This has 18 grams of protein per serving, and there's 7 servings in the container. We will be using the entire container. So, somebody do the math. How many grams of protein is that? 18 times 7. Let's just ask Alexa. Alexa, what's 18 times 7?
18 times 7 is 126.
So 126 grams of protein here, plus 30. So now you're at 156 grams of protein in this protein Jell-O I'm going to be making. Carb-wise, these each have 1, so 2 carbs. And the Jell-O has 1 carb per serving, so another 4 per box. So 8, 9, 10 carbs. And then what's in here, it says 6, but where it's got the live cultures, you minus half. I don't know all the math, but you could put it in an app and figure out the macros if you want to. I just know it's delicious, and it's high protein. Alright. Okay, so you take your 2 cups, alright, so you take your 1.5 cups of hot water or whatever and put it in a dish that you can whisk in. So I'm going to put it in this bowl because that one was too small. Or if you had like a mixer, like a stand mixer, you could do it in there. It doesn't really make a difference. I didn't even think about doing that, and then I'm going to add the 1 pack of Jell-O and just whisk it in. The reason you make it warm is so that it dissolves better. But you know, I'm not a cooking pro. I'm just a lady. I'm just a little old lady in a shoe. I'm just doing my best to survive, and I'm trying to get more protein in because that's what's keeping my muscles from just deteriorating. I'm using them, but I'm not consuming enough protein to keep them strong and built. Alright, last one in there, get it all whisked in. So I have 2 containers of strawberry, the little boxes. You could do a big box if you wanted. Whatever you have. This is just what I have, and you can do any flavor. I just happen to have a bit of strawberry right now, so there you go. I'm doing strawberry, and who doesn't like it? I love strawberry. Alright, so get that all whisked in, and then once it's whisked good, you're going to add your 2 cups of cold water, or if you have protein water, it's just going to give you more protein. Alright, remember it was 1.5 cups of hot water to 2 cups of cold water. I'm using protein water. You can use that if you want to have more protein, or you could just use regular water. Alright, so I'm going to add the 1 cup of my protein water. Whisk that in. And then the 2nd cup. Beautiful. There's a little bit left in there I can just drink. Yummy. Alright, so get that all mixed in. And then we will slowly start adding our Greek yogurt a little bit at a time and just whisking it in. Alright, let's get this mixed in. I was just I licked the lid, you know, the part you peel off, and it's just plain Greek yogurt, and you like it or you hate it. There's just no really in between. But I asked Mitchell, does he like it? And he said, I like it in a biscuit, because our keto biscuits that we make, those jalapeno cheddar and cheese biscuits. Yeah, cheddar is cheese, duh. Jalapeno bacon cheddar, that's what they are. Jalapeno bacon cheddar biscuits. Those are made with Greek yogurt. That's like the main thing. And he can't stand yogurt, and certainly not Greek yogurt, and certainly not plain. But he sure likes them biscuits. If you guys haven't tried those, even if you don't like yogurt, they don't taste like yogurt. It's not, I mean, I know people probably lie, just like with the cottage cheese recipes. Oh, you don't taste it. Well, you don't, but trust me, you don't taste the Greek yogurt in that biscuit either. I don't taste the Greek yogurt in this protein Jell-O either, but I like it plain, so of course I'm going to like it. Once it starts to get to the bottom of that container, it's a little bit more full, your container, so it's a little bit harder to get it all blended in. So maybe if you had a stand mixer, it might actually be better. I just didn't think about it today. Man, I haven't made this in so long. I'm super excited to have it. All right, we've almost got this whole container in there. Oh! Y'all still there? About knocked myself off. Okay. I like it plain. I think it tastes yummy. But then, you know, I'm a weirdo. Do you guys like plain Greek yogurt? Let me know in the comments. Nobody's gonna eat this but me, so it's okay if I lick my finger. Codee won't eat it, and neither will Mitch. So it's all for me. Trying to get it all out. I don't want to waste one drop. Now, I don't know about the price of Foyer because I haven't bought it in a long time. I think when I first made the protein Jell-O, I used that one. But I believe, I don't know now. I believe when I bought it, it was $4.99, and I'm pretty sure right now it is $6 something. And this one I get at Sam's is $4.98. But all right, let's get it all mixed in. Worst case, if you don't mix it good enough, you'll have a few chunks of, you know, Greek yogurt not mixed in. But I feel like I've got it mixed in pretty good. It's really easy to do. It's not super hard to mix. A stand mixer would be easier, but then you got to lift up the stand mixer, and I don't want to do that. So, all right, I think it's good. It's actually starting to set up, so I want to hurry and get this in the fridge. So let's get it poured in those containers. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in these bowls. They hold 8 ounces. I buy these on Amazon. If you want the link, I'll leave that in the description. And you could just wash and reuse, or you could throw them away. If you got that kind of money, go for it. If you don't want to wash dishes, go for it. Or you could put it in a big bowl and just spoon out what you want. I like individual portions. Plus, if you're weighing your food, it's probably easier that way. Now, we're going to just go ahead and get this poured in all these bowls. Super, super easy. All right, I had set out 12 bowls, but I didn't end up needing that one. So we have 11 bowls, and they're super easy. You just put the lids on, and then you put them in the fridge. And when you want a little treat, they're amazing. All right, I'll be back when they're set to show you what it looks like once it's set. All right, the time has come. The Jell-O is set up. And while I was waiting, I watched one of my older videos, and I actually did 2 cups hot, 2 cups cold. Well, I did 1.5 cups hot, and then I added a 1/2 cup cold, and then the other 2 cups cold. But anyways, do it how you want. It all works out. It's so good, so delicious. Oh my gosh, look at this. So creamy, so delicious. Oh my gosh, guys. This is the best way. To me, it tastes like those Yoplait wisps. Wisps. W-H-I-S-P-S. Wisps. So good. I'm going to go eat this. Make it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends who are looking for a high-protein treat. Make whatever flavor you like. And I will see you guys in my next video.